silver spoons, hand-me-down sweaters and heavy afternoons. I watched your hands moving across the glass, waiting for the winter sun to finally pass. Cold, bitter cold, but at night our heels. You told me secrets that nobody else steals, but you only gave what you could spare, a little scrap of time, a half-hearted stare. You only gave what you could spare, nothing left to lose, 'cause you were never there. You were never really there. Late calls, cigarette smoke on the drywall. I knew the end, creeping through the cracks, collecting all the things that we can't take back. Truth, slipping truth, dripping from my tongue. I told you everything while the night was young. One look, just one look, then the lock clicked shut. You carved a canyon out of a tiny cut, but you only gave what you could spare, a little scrap of time, a half-hearted stare. You only gave what you could spare, nothing left to lose, 'cause you were never there. You were never really there. Maybe I was too loud, maybe I was too much, maybe I was too real. I stayed, I saw, I felt, watching the ice begin to melt. The water is rising, the water is freezing, the water is taking you away, but you only gave what you could spare, a little scrap of time, a half-hearted stare. You only gave what you could spare, nothing left to lose, 'cause you were never there. You were never really there. Keep your change, keep your distance, keep your heart. It was barely beating anyway, barely beating. Just a spare part, just a spare part. There's something in your eyes, soft and warm but hard to find, like you saw me in a way no one ever did that way. You didn't need to say a word, I felt everything you never said in the silence in between. You were closer than you seemed. If I could freeze a single moment, it'd be the look before it changed. I miss the way you looked at me then, like I was more than just a friend, like there was something we could be if we were brave enough to see. Now your eyes don't hold the same. Something shifted, something changed, but I still go back now and then to the way you looked at me then. We were standing on a line between your world and maybe mine. One step more and we would fall into something real at all. I miss the way you looked at me then, like I was more than just a friend, like there was something we could be if we were brave enough to see. Now your eyes don't hold the same. Something shifted, something changed, but I still go back now and then to the way you looked at me then. I leave the whole light on, like somehow you will return for forgotten items. Photo face down inside the drawer. Cannot look but cannot throw it away. Friends say I should feel hate, telling me to go out and be someone, but they never hear the silence. They don't know me talking to myself. And you were the calm inside my head. Now every thought just circles back again. And I am not who I was before. Since you walked away and closed the door, there are parts of me I'll never find. I keep losing sleep and losing my mind, trying to act like I am alright, instead of shaking in the middle of the night. Since you finally let me go, I am just learning how to live alone. Hear your voice in random songs, small things like your hometown on a shirt. Sitting in that shop where we spoke, it kills me how much it can still hurt. You probably sleep just fine, while I am awake long past 3 a.m. trying to find a different version, the one that didn't end with goodbye. I try to bury what I feel, but pain like this comes back too real. And I'm not who I was before. Since you walked away and closed the door, there are parts of me I'll never find. I keep losing sleep and losing my mind, trying to act like I am alright, instead of shaking in the middle of the night. Since you finally let me go, I am just learning how to live alone. Maybe love was meant to break, maybe hearts give more than they can take. Maybe you were never mine to lose, but that doesn't make it easy to choose. No, I am not who I was before, searching for the pieces on the floor, and every room still feels the same, just quieter without the sound of your name. Someday this ache will fade, but right now it is written on my face. Since you finally let me go, I am just trying to find my way back home. I never meant for it to show, but I couldn't let you go. I kept it buried deep inside, afraid of how you'd look at me that night. We were closer than we should have been, like a line we kept walking in. Every laugh felt safe and real, until it wasn't what you feel. I thought maybe you already knew, maybe your heart was there too, but silence has a way of breaking what we thought we were creating. And I saw it in your eyes the moment truth arrived. Everything we built so slow started letting go. When you found out the truth, everything just changed too soon. You stepped back from my hands like you couldn't understand. When you found out the truth, I lost the best of you. Not because I lied to you, but because I loved you too. You looked away, and I knew that day. You don't call the same anymore, like I'm standing outside your door. Every message feels too light, like I crossed some hidden line. I wish I could take it back, all the feelings I unpacked. But love don't ask for permission, it just comes without a reason. Now the distance feels so wide since the truth stepped in our lives. What we were is slipping through since I told you what was true. When you found out the truth, everything just changed too soon. You stepped back from my hands like you couldn't understand. When you found out the truth, I lost the best of you. Not because I lied to you, but because I loved you too. Maybe I should have stayed quiet, maybe I should have lied it, but I couldn't keep it, it was written on the skin. Now I sit with what we lost, counting love and counting costs, wondering if you ever knew how deep I felt for you. When you found out the truth, I saw the distance growing you. What felt like something real became something you couldn't feel. When you found out the truth, I didn't stand a chance with you. Not because I lied to you, but because I loved you too. And now I live with what you knew the moment I lost you. Found out the truth, I saw the distance grow in you. What felt like something real became something you couldn't feel. When you found out the truth, I didn't stand a chance with you. Not because I lied to you, but because I loved you too. And now I live with what you knew the moment I lost you.